Valentino Rossi brought down the curtain on an illustrious 25-year MotoGP career on Sunday, November 14th at the season-ending Valencia Grand Prix. The 9 times world champion finished 10th in his final race, which was won by Ducati's Francesco Bagnania, one of his former protégés. Rossi delighted fans in Valencia, including the Brazilian football great Ronaldo, with a few quick laps, but was unable to add to his 199 Premier Class podiums. The 42-year-old Italian, who has won the MotoGP title 7 times and is recognized as one of the sport's greatest and most charismatic of competitors, is now considering a move into car racing after more than 2 decades in motorcycling. Valentino Rossi is also the only rider to win titles in the 125cc, 250cc, 500cc and MotoGP categories. Rossi took a final lap of honor to a standing ovation as fireworks dotted the sky before an emotional farewell with his Petronas Yamaha team. To celebrate the legendary career of the Doctor, let's revisit Valentino Rossi's 10 best wins. Number 10. 2013 Dutch GP MotoGP. After 2 fruitless and frustrating years with Ducati, Rossi returned to Yamaha in 2013 and immediately his fortunes began to change. The number 46 started 4th on the grid but managed to hunt down Honda duo Dani Pedrosa and Marc Marquez to take the checkered flag first in Asan and a first victory since Malaysia in 2010. Number 9. 1996 Czech GP 125cc. 25 years ago, the Czech GP set the scene for Rossi's first ever Grand Prix victory. Riding with Aprilia, the then 17-year-old showed those in attendance a glimpse of what was to come over the next 25 years. Number 8. 2007 Dutch GP MotoGP. Fiat Yamaha's Valentino Rossi emerged on top after another great battle with World Championship rival Casey Stoner in a super MotoGP race at the A-Style TT Assen. Number 7. 2005 British Grand Prix MotoGP. Those who braved the miserable conditions at the British Grand Prix 16 years ago were treated to a wet weather masterclass from Rossi. The Italian came out on top of an epic 4-man battle for the lead, managing to keep his Yamaha upright as it twitched through the puddles formed on track. Number 6. 2006 German Grand Prix MotoGP. The number 46 turned on the style to come from deep on the grid to claim victory as he made the 11th corner of the Sachsenring his own. Nicky Hayden, Marco Melendri and Dani Pedrosa all succumbing to Rossi before he put on a defensive masterclass to seal the win. Number 5. 2000 British Grand Prix 500cc. It didn't take long for the then 250cc reigning champion to make his mark in the 500cc category with Honda, finishing on the podium 3 times in the opening 7 races before he eventually stood on the top step at Donington Park in the 9th round of the championship. Victory at the British Grand Prix helped launch his title attack, though he would ultimately end his rookie year second in the standing. Number 4. 2004 South African Grand Prix MotoGP. An eagerly anticipated event ended with Rossi breaking Honda's 10-race winning streak at Welcome. The Italian started from pole as he became the first rider to win consecutive races with different manufacturers and the first to win the season opener 4 seasons running. Number 3. 2003 Australian Grand Prix MotoGP. After being hit with a 10-second penalty for passing under yellow flags, Rossi produced a frantic pace to escape the clutches of Loris Capirossi, who was smoking his rear tyre in an effort to catch the reigning championship. In the end, it was to prove in vain as the Doctor had opened up a 15.2-second gap by the time he took the checkered flag in Phillip Island. Number 2. 2009 Catalan GP MotoGP. Catalonia 2009 was another chapter in a long line of absorbing World Championship bouts between Yamaha teammates Rossi and Jorge Lorenzo. With the relationship perhaps at its most acrimonious point, a wall separated them in their pit box, very little separated them in the title race and on track. As the lights went out in Montmello, wheel-to-wheel combat followed, which culminated in a gripping last lap shootout where the number 46 produced a move at the final corner that caught everyone by surprise, not least Lorenzo. Number 1. 2008 United States Grand Prix MotoGP. An absolute stunner at Laguna Seca saw the Italian engage in a ferocious battle with Ducati's Casey Stoner, with the two going blow for blow as they exchanged the lead on numerous occasions. The Australian was reigning champion at the time and had won the previous 3 races in the lead-up to the United States Grand Prix, while Valentino Rossi was seeking a first-ever win at the Corkscrew in order to take control of the championship. A mistake from the Aussie saw him end up in the gravel with 8 laps to go, handing the doctor a 25-point championship advantage to go with victory.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.